Welcome to tabletalks.com. In this video we shall look at examples on how to calculate probabilities when you are given an event. So in a question or in our example, they are saying that event X and Y are such that probability of X is equal to 0.3, then probability of Y is equal to 0.4, and the probability of X intersection Y is equal to 0.1. Then the question is saying that find Roman 1 Y complement, Roman 2 probability of X intersection Y complement, Roman 3 probability of X intersection Y, X complement intersection Y complement, Roman 4 probability of X complement intersection Y complement. Then we start with the first number, or the first part, which is the probability of number 1, probability of Y complement. But remember, from our derivation we got that probability of Y complement, if you add the 2, that from probability of Y plus probability of Y complement you get 1. But what do we need? We need probability of Y. We have probability of Y, we need the probability of Y complement, we have probability of 1, and we have 1 there. So our probability of Y complement equals to 1 minus probability of Y. Then here we shall get 1 minus, what is probability of Y? 0.4. So the answer we get is 0.6. So that is our probability of Y complement. Please make sure you get it from this identity, that probability of Y is the same as probability of Y plus the probability of Y complement is the same as the probability, is the same as 1. Then from there you rearrange the equation such that it gives you what you want. Then the second Roman, that is Roman 2, is saying that the probability of X intersection Y complement. So probability of X intersection Y complement, from our Venn diagram we saw that if you have probability of X plus probability of X is given by probability of X intersection Y plus probability of X intersection Y, but when Y is complement. From our Venn diagram, this is what we looked at. So what do we want? We want this one. We arrange the equation. Since we have the probability of X and we have the probability of Y intersection X. So this one, which I have the probability of X intersection Y complement, will give us what we are calling probability of X minus the probability of Y, X intersection Y. So the answer which I get here will give us the probability of X, which is 0.3 minus probability of X intersection Y. So probability of X intersection Y is 0.1. So the answer here we shall get 0.2. Then we go to the next answer, or the next question, that is the probability of X intersection Y complement. Probability of X intersection X complement intersection Y complement. But this one we saw that is the same as getting the probability of X complement intersection Y complement is the same as getting the probability of X union Y, out of it being complement, which is equal to 1 minus probability of X union Y. If you have this method also can work, where you can also go ahead and get probability of x union y as probability of x plus probability of y minus probability of x intersection y. So this one give you 0.3 plus 0.4 then minus 0.1. The answer you get 0.6. Then you substitute there our probability of x complement intersection y complement is the same as 1 minus 0.6. So the answer you get is 0.4. So that one become your probability of x complement y complement. Or if you don't want to use this method, you can still get it from probability of x complement is the same as probability of x intersection y complement plus probability of x complement and intersection y complement. Then still here you will get this one from such. Or you can use the other contagious table where you said if you have B complement, and then here you have A complement, and then you want a probability of x complement intersection y complement. Then this one will become probability of x complement, that is probability of A complement. Then you add these two, you get the probability of complement intersection B and then their intersection. You can use this one when this one is complement not on y. Then you can use this one when you start with the B complement and then you put it here. So implying here we have other two methods like getting probability of y complement still becomes probability of x intersection probability of intersection the one of y complement plus probability of x plus y, but also I mean x intersection y complement. So here if you put this one, you have it here, this one you got it at 0.2, then this one you have it as 0. You just need to subtract here, you got it at 0.6 plus this probability. Still here when you rearrange this one by subtracting it this side, you get it as probability of x bar intersection y bar, which is complement, is the same as 0.4. Because when you cross this one this side, it will become automatically 0.6 minus 0.2, and then you get this answer, which is the same. Also, if you do it here, let me see. Since we have not calculated this one, you can go ahead and calculate it, and then still you will get the same answer. So we go to the last part. The last part, which is the first one, and is saying to get the probability of x union y, which is the same as probability of x union y complement is the same as probability of x intersection y complement, which is given by 1 minus probability of x intersection y. Then this one is just got by 1 minus 0.1, so the answer comes 0.9. So if you want to follow in the other way, you can still get it. So thank you for viewing this video. Let us meet in the next example.